From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we're not in for ideal baseball weather in this one. It's cold out there, so it'll be interesting to see if that impacts the game at all.
Boog, this is one of those nights where position players want that pitcher to have a nice tempo. Keep things moving. Don't take forever in between pitches because it just makes it colder out there. You get stiffer and you're not ready to make a play like you need to be. So that's the emphasis, I think, on cold nights like this.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Rich Hill. What do you have on him, Singy?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
All right, ready to go here. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's how this series begins.
First pitch, 7:05.
And a pitch.
Ball.
Smash down the left field line. Bay pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now there's one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, one guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Xander Bogaerts.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's in there. That is strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. That's a little bit low. And now it's 1-2. In the air, right side. McCutchen pulls that one down. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22.
Here's Juan Soto. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That's in there. Strike one. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
The wind and the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Choi. They get the out on Soto. And the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound for San Diego in this one, Michael Wacha. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
For the Pirates, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Wacha, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Slow roller to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. And a 1-1. And another ball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
At the plate, Ji-Hwan Bae. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Missing inside. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Ryan Reynolds here. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there, and it's gone. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. His 18th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. That's inside, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Man at first. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 6th in the NL in RBIs. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. At the belt and fires. That's off the mark. 1-1.
1-1.
Cruz off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Got it by him for the K. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Second inning set to go. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. And a pitch. Line drive. Bay makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next for the Padres, Nelson Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bay has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 2.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And that's in for a strike. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next one is off the plate. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Connor Joe. Waka back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1. Waka, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And 1-2.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Ji-Man Choi now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 8, the second baseman,
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. Right now 6th in the National League in home runs.
ocupas habilidad mental, más fuerza de voluntad, ser autosuficiente, independiente como mis...
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And now the 0-1. That one hammered but pulled foul. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. But they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
First baseman, Jake.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Reynolds gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Stepping in for San Diego, Yermin Mercedes. Mercedes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
The 0-1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got to stride the load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Grisham patrolling center field, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses.
1 ball,
and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. First offering, and it just misses. Singy, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
Two outs. There's a strike at the knees. When former Red Sox scout Mike Lord visited Aruba for a tryout in the summer of 2009, 16-year-old Xander Bogaerts was in bed with chickenpox and a fever, and mom said, "You got to stay in bed." But she agreed to lift the order for 1 day thanks to some persuading from Xander's uncle, and after an impressive tryout, he and his twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox. The pitch. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes slings to first. Bogaerts retired. And that's the third out. Padres leave one. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. And here's the rookie catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
The catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
Waka back to work. Now one missed.
1-0.
On the ground to first, Cronenworth steps on first for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 1. And ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. And a ball and 2 strikes. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in, the throw is wild, and it gets away.
Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's going to be Ryan Reynolds, the solo homer his first time. Swings through that one.
1 strike.
Hayes on third. Bay over at first with 1 away. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That misses off the outside edge. So now 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Now, O'Neal Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This one lifted in the air, left field. Soto gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Pirates strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shot it.
Back here in Pittsburgh, now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Ripped into right center. Base hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits.
No.
And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Manny Machado on deck for the Padres. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around third. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out.
a lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. 1 out and a runner at second. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Got him! And the Padres waste a chance.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
So digging in now for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And here it comes. That one off the mark, and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Matt Carpenter waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. The run scores from second. We're tied at 1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the DH, Matt Carpenter. His first at bat was a strikeout. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Go ahead run on base. Next is the speedy first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at PNC Park, and now it's Andrew McCutchen.
The right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
The pitch. That one fouled off.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one misses. Now 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. Flied out his first time. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now the hitter, G-Man Choi. Grounded out his first time. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
The batter number 14.
Up next for the Pirates, Rodolfo Castro. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next one just misses. And it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Joe, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. To the right side. Oh, great stop. Throw to the pitcher. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Yermin Mercedes. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Padres just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Kicks and deals. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Mercedes into second, and he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Go ahead, run on base. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres, struck out swinging his first time. And there's the strike.
0-1.
That clips the corner. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 0-2. Hard hit, base hit. Runner around third. He will score. It's 2-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And here is Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez. The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto makes the catch for the out. 1 away.
the third baseman, number 13.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Good contact guy, good defender. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. The line to kick the pitch. And now 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now.
Full count.
Stays alive. Three and two. Payoff pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. A solo shot. His 11th of the year, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next to hit. Line to left. Snags it for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 10.
And now the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike. The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Three-two. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three-two. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. Michael Wacha gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Out of of the bullpen for the Padres, Nabil Krismat.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's a speed threat, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Reynolds leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's a hit. Oh, he throws it away.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So 2 on with 2 away. Andrew McCutcheon now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Steven Wilson up and throwing. The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Just off the outside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground, Machado in plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate and try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
So the Padres have chased the starter, Robert Stevenson.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr., and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Machado. Machado goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Righty to the plate. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
1-2.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Two. And that's downstairs and outside. Nelson Cruz up next. And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And now, Nelson Cruz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Reynolds grabs it on the run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Strike one.
Strike.
Stevenson, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Here's your 1. Now 1-1.
Outside.
Here's a 1-1. And misses
Ball
inside. Soto off of first with 2 away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bay going back some more, racing back some more. Gone! A 2-run homer, home run number 10 on the year. It's 4-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. And a pitch. That's inside.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
Foul ball there. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, catcher, Yermin.
Now the catcher
Mercedes.
up to hit, Yermin Mercedes. And that's in there for strike one. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got him looking. Strike three called and a slider at the knees. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. Well, we go bottom 6 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Connor Joe.
For the Pirates, the designated hitter.
And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Bullpen action for the Padres. Steven Wilson getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. 0-2 now. Joe checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Got him. One gone here. And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Left-hand batter waits. And that just misses. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And now 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it here, 4-2. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 1, Trent Grisham.
Stevenson back to work.
Inside.
And that one is inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's got a chance. That one is gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The 0-1. Liner, base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Stepping in, Ha-Sung Kim, 1 for 3. And fouled off. Bogarts gets his lead at first with nobody out. The pitch. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Hayes jump throw at the top of the 7th. Juan Soto now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
First offering, and it just misses. The pitch.
Yeah.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Man at second. That one drifts inside. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a swing and a miss. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. They get the out on Soto.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
That's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. On the ground right side. Choi takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-2. So they bring on the veteran, Drew Pomeranz.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Here's the catcher to hit, Andy Rodriguez. A switch hitter batting right. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
First offering in the dirt. And that's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's already homered here in this one. In the air to left center. Soto gets under it. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 3,
Ji-Hwan Bae will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Called strike right there. That one lifted to left. Soto gets under it. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail at 5-2. We go to the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Cruz on to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
So here's the Padres DH, Matt Carpenter. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Righty delivers. Rolled slowly to first. Choi takes it himself.
Out.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
In there for strike 1. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Yermin Mercedes. And first offering is fouled off.
Runner, yes.
Cronenworth runs. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Robert Suarez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Robert Suarez.
Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Brian Reynolds getting ready to hit.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
One and 2 here. Good eye right there.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz.
The shortstop.
First offering misses the mark. Suarez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
McCutchen stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
One ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. And that misses off the outside edge. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
And here it comes. That one not close. 3 balls and a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Joe stands in now and watches strike 1. McCutchen, the runner at first with 2 gone. Joe tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. Pirates leave 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Yermin Mercedes.
Yermin Mercedes.
Underwood back to work. And that's down and away. Underwood, a righty that throws with power. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 1-0. He was late there. Strike 1. And a count 1-2. And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one hops the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So a man aboard. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. In there, and it's 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at second. Nobody out. The 0-2. Line drive, base hit. Mercedes coming home. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike. Grounded to third, could be 2. Hayes tossed to second, and it's a double play. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there. Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One and 2 now. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first, third out, and that ends the frame. So they get 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Padres 6 and the Pirates 2. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Tim Hill. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 25, Tim Hill.
G-Man Choi digs in now.
Pirates, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Steven Wilson getting loose out there. The 1-0. There's a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You have good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. And he takes a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Struck him out looking.
Up next to the Pirates.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Kicks and deals.
Full count.
Choi over at second, one down. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Way inside, gets out of the way. And the 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious San Diego Padres, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.